You're just cooking the same pork butt. Same binder, same rub, same cooker. You got no originality. Oh no, I'm rolling out a new recipe. And this time, we're leaving that punk yellow mustard back at the ballpark and going sriracha because we feel spicy. And oh yeah, I made a new rub. 2 kinds of sugar, 2 kinds of salt, 5 different peppers. Fresh crushed chipotle, what? It's so spicy, it's so sweet, we're calling it Sticky Little Piggies. Welcome back to Everett Barbecue. I'm Joe Everett, and today we're gonna cook a sweet, sticky, spicy pork butt on the Weber Smokey Mountain. What we have here are some larger chunks of cherry for my base. Since it's a pork butt, I like the cherry notes. And I'm going to add to it some hickory elements there. I'm definitely trying to put a lot more towards the areas of the vent to draw in the smoke, complement that pork butt. Going with some royal oak briquettes today. Give it a little change up. This is an 11-pound pork butt. Gonna be a long day. Time to season. We're going with some sriracha. Made some new spicy rub for this guy. So, only is fitting in right. Get a little spicy binder on there. First, we're gonna start off with just a small dust of AP, and this is the new rub I made. We're gonna go with sticky piggies, I think. I don't know, we're workshopping that. In the smoker you go. Pork butt on the fire. As you can see, fat cap up. We got her on at about just after 9 o'clock, so I think we'll give it a check at 11 and be back with you shortly. Inkbird's got about 278. We're at just under 250 on the lid thermometer. Wide open on the vents and just some small eye openings, just very small eye openings on the 2 front. The back vent on the bottom is completely closed. For your information. Okay, it's been, I'd say, an hour and a half near. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Muchacho is doing a number on this. I don't really want to bother too much with the fat cap, but I'm trying to get some moisture up under here. Oh, the smell is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Really looking nice on there. Let's see how she's getting along inside our Weber Smokey Mountain. Ooh. Okay, our fat cap is beginning to start to separate, so we're making some progress, certain. I wish it were not so windy. I've got to kind of stand downwind here. What are you gonna do? It's Indiana, it's October, but this is a real good sign. Don't want to really spray too much of the fat cap. I mean, Spritz doesn't really help fat. All right, guys, the Inkbird's got us at 159. All right. Oh boy, you can see right through the pork right there. Yes, sirree. Tough to spritz downwind, isn't it? Oof, right up on that money muscle. That whole cap is separated. It looks nice and where we want it. I usually like to wait till the 160s, but that thing's looking so doggone good. So, all right, 158. This is where I should just do one of those live cooks and say, what do you think, YouTube? I say well, let's just, you know, nah. We're not gonna wrap this yet. That sticky piggy rub. I'm gonna tell you. Ooh. That is looking beautiful. All right. Better just get to work. Right now, and well, let's just try and not burn ourselves. Aha! Where would we be without a little bit of a spritzer? We want a nice bath, particularly on this underside. We'll continue to cook fat cap up. Oh my goodness, I don't know, this experimental sticky pig rub may be a keeper, ladies and gentlemen out there. It certainly has a very nice waft. All right. The Inkbird has us at 280. Humming at 280. We're $1.69 on the pork shoulder. We're between the 6 and 7 hour mark here on the pork shoulder, so this is going fairly well. The waft coming off the sticky piggy rub, I think it's working out. We'll see how she comes along. 203, we are ready to pull. If y'all didn't know, 203 is just about my ideal temperature to pull a pork shoulder. I think that's when you're really getting perfectly rendered. And anyways, it's time to say goodbye to the probe. Thank you, Inkbird probe. You have served well, sir. We'll just let that feller dangle there. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy, that feels good. Okay guys, this feels so good when I try and pick it up. I know the fat's rendered. I can basically feel this shoulder falling apart every time I try and move it. This pork butt is going in for a minimum of an hour. I'd like an hour and a half. 2 hours wouldn't hurt it. And even when we pull it out then, it's gonna be piping hot. Right now, 15 minutes before we even rest it. Hey, get yourself a couple of pops. Grab a Snickers, do what you gotta do. We're resting this bad boy for ultimate tenderness. Oh, let's go ahead. I think it's time to pull some of these. These are a gift from my brother, Logan. If you're out there watching, Logan, appreciate you, bro. No, my brother's name's Tom. Yeah, everybody knows that. But yeah, we're gonna just separate this. Look at that. Look at that. You know, they say the old Weber Smokey Mountain doesn't get a smoke ring, but I'm here to tell you there's a smoke ring on this pork. Logan, these claws are working great, buddy. Really, you don't even need these guys. I mean, you just touch this pork and she just starts going and going. Guys. Hey, y'all. Oh, steam's fogging up the lens yet. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Here's some of the tubes where you make your wonderful pulled pork, and this is piping hot even 90 minutes later. Let's go ahead and have one. Oh my goodness. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. I'm just gonna have to say it. That's the best pulled pork I've had yet. And I'm not gonna say I'm some expert and preach that I know everything there is to know about pulled pork. I've only made 7 of them. But this here 7th one is pretty doggone good. I don't know if it's the rub. I don't know if it is the thyme or the Weber Smokey Mountain, but there's a little bit of that money muscle right there. You be the judge. I think that is very beautiful pork, and cheers if you're all watching. I know I wish I was in the backyard sampling this with me. The garage is stankin'. I'm just gonna have to say it. Sticky Piggy, man. Get you some of that. By the way, I'm not even selling the crap. Description, click it, see more. You know you want some. That is insane. I really appreciate you guys watching. You want more barbecue ideas, experiments, concepts, and theories? Click the subscribe. You can join my tribe. Get in the backyard and barbecue with us. All right, one more time for the real thing. Come on. I mean, really? And you know Muchacho's gonna do it caliente.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Shut your mouth, funny guy, and make it.